Can you give me an example of one of the most sort of shocking or crazy or unexpected, even for you, finds that you did through your intelligence gathering work?
It wasn't necessarily the intelligence gathering work where there's honeypots and there's theft and there's espionage and all these things. The thing that was really surprising to me, the guy with the group that's the tip of the spear, was when COVID came out. We absolutely knew it was a weaponized bioweapon. We absolutely knew it coming with all of our intelligence that we had. And incidentally, open source intelligence that is out there is much more efficient than solid government intelligence. Even though government intelligence is good, open source is wider. It's through the wire, the web, and so on, and it's worldwide. So it really gives you a really good opinion of what's going on. But the thing that really surprised me after COVID came out was all of the different movements that came out like clockwork. I thought it was going to happen over 6 or 7 years, and it happened in 6 or 7 months. All these different movements that you saw that came out, they were Marxist, socialist, communist movements. And incidentally, those are all part of the same train, the same communist train. Marxism and socialism, you vote that in, that's basically voting your own suicide. And then communism is murder. That's the big hammer that comes in at the end and tells you exactly how it's going to happen, or we kill you and your family. So that was the biggest shock to me.
Okay, 2 things. Clarify what you mean by you knew it was a bioweapon.
Well, we knew that a virus that came out at that time, so serious, came out and it came from China. We knew the nefarious intent from China. We knew how dark and diabolical the Mafia-type regime was of the Chinese Communist Party. And everything that happens in China happens under the direction of the Chinese Communist Party. And we already knew they were working on bioweapons. We already knew many, many years ahead of time that they were working on those. So when this came out of China, they used to call it, I think when Trump came in, Trump won, he called it the China virus. And he was quickly told to change that. And it was turned into COVID, but he called it the China virus, which was very apropos at the time.